stupidity with the cameras. Now, what's going on? Hey, I asked you a question. What's going on?
You asked me a question?
Yes, I said, what's going on?
What's your name and badge number?
It's right on my jacket.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to read?
Don't bully me for that.
It's Garcia, 745. What else do you need?
I don't need shit. Don't talk to me like that.
Why are you here?
None of your business.
Excuse me?
None of your business.
None of my business?
No. What is wrong with you? I don't owe you no answers or explanations.
Well, I got a complaint about you, so I'm
so
trying
what?
to find out. I have to investigate.
Investigate then. Do your thing.
I'm asking you questions which you're refusing
I plead
to
the
answer.
fifth.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the area.
Ask me to leave? You're bugging, bro. I'm on a free sidewalk, G. You heard? Public sidewalk, owned by my people who pay taxes. You don't tell me what to do.
You live here on Miami Beach?
None of your business. I plead the fifth, I said. You ain't violating my fourth or fifth. Stop playing with me, man. That's not how you approach a citizen. Hi, how you doing, sir? That'll be better. Now, I'm asking you a question. Blah, 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 blah. Like you who? Who you, man? You a robot, son, B? You work for me, my G.
Really? I work for you?
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Not bad, thank you for asking. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Wyatt.
A pleasure, brother. So like I was saying, don't fucking talk to me like I'm a fucking animal, bro.
Listen, man, you need to calm down.
I'd rather talk to you, sir.
Okay. You need to calm down.
Who?
You.
Why you got your hand on your weapon, bro?
Because he wants to. My hand is not on my weapon, it's on my gun belt.
Yeah.
This is how I stand. You got a problem?
Alright guys, this one gets intense fast. What starts as a man quietly filming on a public sidewalk instantly turns into a heated constitutional showdown. The moment the officer walks up, the tone is already aggressive. No professionalism. No calm approach. Just demands, attitude, and ego. But the citizen standing behind that camera isn't backing down. Instead of answering questions, he fires right back asking for badge numbers and accountability. And that completely changes the energy of the encounter. The officer clearly expects compliance, but what she gets is resistance rooted in constitutional rights. You can hear the frustration building with every second. The citizen reminds them this sidewalk belongs to the people, not the police, and suddenly the entire interaction shifts from a casual contact into a battle over freedom itself. And trust me, guys, this is only the beginning of a confrontation that spirals completely out of control.
You too close to me, bro. You too close to me.
You're the one that's right here in front of me.
You came to me, bro. 6 feet at least,
I
bro.
asked you a question.
6 feet at least. I don't care. I don't answer questions, bro.
There's no COVID restrictions.
I don't answer questions, bro. And what if you have some other shit? Move back, bro. You crazy, man. Get out of my face. Can I speak to you?
Seems like you're the
I don't even want to walk over there because he's standing over here like he gonna do something to me, bro.
We're good there. Yes.
What's up?
What's going on?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
So you're just in a camera filming the construction site here?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
Well, people are calling and they're wondering what you're doing.
They could be wondering for the rest of their life. It's none of their business. I'm a free man, a free citizen walking in a free sidewalk. I don't have to explain you, or none of them what I'm doing. Alright? You're not my dad. You Gucci though. And I know none of them.
You're lucky.
I'm lucky?
Yeah.
Why? You was gonna shoot me, nigga? You hear that shit? I'm lucky.
Listen, man, stop with the attitude.
You hear them?
No, because
I'm lucky.
obviously educated.
I'm lucky.
If I was your dad, I'd
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, screw you, you punks. Man, screw you, you punks. Man, screw you, you punks.
Screw me, I'm punk, he said, bro.
Listen. We just got a call.
I understand, but his approach was very disrespectful, and I'm very tight because of him.
Okay, then.
But you good,
let's take a deep breath and let's.
You good, you good.
Me and you.
Yeah, you good.
Listen, people are concerned. You're out here.
I understand.
Them.
There's nothing I can do about that, man.
Got hired to do this, or you're working for somebody?
Probably.
Okay. You're like a private investigator, maybe one of those things or something like that.
I just said I don't answer questions.
As tensions rise, the officers begin closing the distance, trying to pressure the man with intimidation tactics and non-stop questioning. But the citizen immediately notices the aggressive posture and calls it out in real time. He tells the officer to back up, reminding him that standing inches away with a hand near a weapon doesn't exactly create trust. And this is where the encounter becomes a masterclass in standing your ground. Every single question thrown at him gets met with the same response: I don't answer questions. Calm. Repetitive. Controlled. Meanwhile, the officers seem increasingly irritated that somebody actually understands the Constitution. They keep fishing for information, asking why he's filming, demanding explanations, hinting that he somehow owes them answers just for existing in public. But the citizen refuses to surrender his rights to satisfy curiosity. Alright guys, This is the exact moment authority realizes it can't control someone who actually knows the law.
You keep trying
How long
to
you
get
plan
me.
to be out here?
For 2 months.
2 months standing right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chair.
You get a chair?
Yeah.
Well, you can't put a chair because I'll be obstructing the sidewalk.
Okay, so I'm gonna be walking back and forth.
If you're walking back and forth, you're not obstructing the sidewalk.
Okay, thank you very
Are you
much.
willing to give us your name?
I just said no answer questions.
Well, I'm
bro.
asking you, but I'm asking you anyway.
What?
Are you willing to give us your name?
Why would you want to violate my fourth?
I'm asking you.
Don't ask. Don't violate my rights.
I'm not violating your rights.
Yeah, that's my Fourth Amendment. No,
Listen,
no.
I'm asking you again. Are you willing to give us your name? And then
I'm not willing to let you violate my rights.
Okay, so you're not willing to give it to me.
I'm not willing to let you violate my rights.
Okay.
I love my rights, and I stand for them, and I'm willing to die for my rights.
Okay, fine.
So why would you want to violate my fourth, my
I'm
fifth,
asking you your name.
and my first?
And the
Religion,
27.
listen.
And the
Religion,
27.
listen.
And whatever. I'm asking you your name.
You're gonna keep asking for the rest of your life, bro.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. Religion, speech, press, assembly, petition.
All right.
That's the first. You heard?
All right.
That's just the first.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna hang out here and you're not gonna
No
tell us
answer
anything?
questions.
Okay. All right. Well, enjoy yourself, man.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. But it doesn't look like I'm going to with you guys. This thug over here trying to kill me and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to enjoy
I'm
myself.
glad this all makes sense to you.
Hey, do you have a purpose to be here? You refuse to provide ID. You refuse to provide who you are.
I broke no law.
Yeah.
I broke
actually,
no
it's
law.
called loitering.
Now the pressure campaign intensifies. The officers repeatedly ask for identification, trying over and over to convince the citizen to hand over his name. But instead of complying, he starts breaking down constitutional protections one amendment at a time. The First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, freedom of speech, protection from unlawful searches, and the right to remain silent. You can literally hear the frustration growing as the officers realize their commands aren't working. One officer even starts implying that simply standing there filming could somehow become loitering. And guys, that's when the situation takes a dangerous turn. Instead of respecting boundaries, the officers begin searching for excuses to justify control. But the citizen refuses to panic. He stands firm, repeatedly reminding them that recording in public is not a crime. This isn't just an argument anymore. This is a direct collision between constitutional rights and unchecked authority playing out live on camera.
You hear this, my people? You hear
You
this?
know everything.
hear
Right, you're loitering in an area that you can't provide the reason why you're being here and your reason for being here.
I'm working on a story and I'm gonna sell it in Iraq.
Okay, well now you're refusing.
I'm a
to provide
journalist.
ID. Okay, can I see?
I
some
broke
ID?
no law.
Can I see your
I
ID?
committed no crime.
Can I see your ID?
I committed no crime.
You need to dispel my
No,
concern.
I committed no crime.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask that.
You can violate me. You can violate my rights as much
not
as you want.
violating
You're gonna pay
anything.
for it.
I'm
That's a
not
fact.
violating.
And your whole
Listen, don't
precinct too.
Don't threaten me.
What?
I said.
Violate my rights and I'm gonna sue the shit out of your whole precinct.
Listen,
man.
okay,
You
good,
can do that.
and that's your.
All right, so go for it.
I
Go for
told
it.
you
Do your
to
best.
leave.
Go for it. You don't tell me what to do. I'm in
Yes, I am
public.
telling you.
I'm in
Yes, I am
public.
telling
No,
you.
you don't. I'm
Yes,
in
I do.
public. I'm a free
You're in a
man.
residential
I broke no
neighborhood.
law. Listen.
You're in a residential neighborhood that you can't.
You know where I live at? Do you know where I live at?
No, you haven't told me.
Exactly.
You haven't told me.
I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I plead the fifth.
Okay, well, if you plead the fifth, I'm telling you to leave.
You don't tell me what to do.
Yes, I am.
No,
telling
I'm
you
not.
what to do.
You telling me what to do. You crazy. Well, come on, man. Stop being a tyrant.
I'm not being a
I'm a
tyrant.
free man. I'm a free man enjoying the weather, enjoying Miami.
That's a unique one.
Listen.
All right.
I'm a free man enjoying the weather, enjoying the view, looking at properties. I'm about to buy a property, and that might be the property I'm gonna buy. All right, and it's none of your business. I don't owe you an
Why can't you
explanation.
provide ID?
Because I didn't broke no law, and you're not gonna violate my Fourth Amendment right. No searches or seizures.
Well, guess what?
I broke no. I committed no crime. I committed no crime. I committed no crime.
I want to conduct a field interview on you, so I need some
I
identification.
plead the fifth.
You're gonna plead the fifth?
Yes, and I don't
So
consent no
you're
searches or
basically-
seizures.
So you're basically
I don't
obstructing
consent.
my
That
investigation.
works in court, by the way.
What? I know what works in court.
At this point, more officers arrive on scene, and you can feel the atmosphere tightening by the second. The citizen is suddenly surrounded by badges, questions, and attempts to overwhelm him psychologically. They demand ID. They question his motives. They try to frame his silence as suspicious behavior. But the man behind the camera keeps repeating one powerful phrase, "I committed no crime." And honestly, that statement cuts through the chaos like a blade. The officers continue pushing for a field interview, trying to establish control over a situation where no actual law has been broken. But instead of folding under pressure, the citizen doubles down on his rights, reminding them that refusing questions is not probable cause. Alright guys, This is where knowledge becomes the ultimate weapon. Because every demand the officers make starts collapsing under the weight of constitutional reality. The more they push, the more obvious it becomes that intimidation is replacing lawful police.
I know, Your Honor, I'm over here exercising my right to record in public places. As a free citizen, they trying to violate my rights. Where's your camera? Prosecution, where's your camera not on? Is it on? Is it on? Prosecution, I'm over here as a free journalist exercising my right to record in public places. My First Amendment right, the one he upholds to protect, and they're trying to violate it.
Identification that you're a journalist.
I don't have to provide it, man. We got the freedom of the press. Everybody could be a journalist, man. Freedom of the press. All you have to do is just be in America. Get out a phone, get out a camera, and freely record the cops violating people's rights. Freedom of the press, sir. I don't need to provide nothing. Why can't I just be free, doing what I want to do, just recording, without talking?
You go ahead and you provide some identification.
You're creating a public record right now. I'm a FOIA requester. You heard?
Yeah.
I hope that's your work phone.
Go for it.
Is that your work phone? Is that your working phone?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to go for that.
Go for it.
All right, what's your precinct? I'm going to Google it right now. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up.
11th Street in Washington.
Okay, another thing. Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Ross.
I need your sergeant right now. On site. I need your sergeant on site.
He's busy, so you could go.
He's busy?
Yeah, he's.
I need a supervisor, bro, because you're a tyrant, bro. You're trying to violate my rights.
Tyrant. Wow, that's a.
I need somebody above
Can you please explain the.
I need a supervisor.
Yeah.
A sergeant. You don't know what you're doing out here.
You got him? All right, cool.
I need a supervisor, bro. A sergeant, bro. Somebody above you.
Then comes the breaking point. The officers begin threatening removal, suggesting he needs to leave despite standing legally on a public sidewalk. But the citizen refuses to surrender an inch. Surrounded by authority, he calmly declares that he's a free man enjoying the weather, enjoying Miami, and exercising rights protected by the Constitution. Those words hit hard because they expose exactly what this encounter has become. Not about safety, not about crime, but about control. The officers continue demanding explanations, but every attempt to dominate the situation keeps failing. And guys, this is the moment where the balance of power visibly shifts. The citizen starts requesting supervisors, filing complaints, and openly documenting everything for public accountability. Suddenly, the officers realize the cameras are no longer just recording him, they're recording them. Every action, every statement, every threat. And once accountability enters the picture, confidence inside that police line starts crumbling fast.
Provider, open request. Call him up. That's another complaint against you.
File all the complaints you want, man.
It's not just me, yo. The world is going to file a complaint. You know how many people's watching you right now? It's not just me, bro.
Let me wait. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Hey.
That's what you should have done at the beginning, brother. You should have done that at the beginning, bro.
What else should I have done?
Huh?
What else should I have
Since you're
done?
telling us everything we gotta do.
You Gucci. Of course. You're a public servant, G. You forgot. I'm a FOIA request those two, all right?
Go for it.
All right.
Whatever you need to do.
Exactly. You're recording, I'm recording.
Good for you.
We put those cameras on you.
Oh.
All right, so you don't do no dirt.
Oh.
All right, but y'all be redacting them and editing this shit, so I got my own camera
Good for you.
to expose the shit out of the dirty ones.
Good for you.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Sir?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, thank you for asking. I'm doing public photography. I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Working on a story. And the officer over here approached me with very tyrannical orders. You gotta leave, you can't record. So I feel very threatened by him. He wants to violate my rights. I broke no law. He want to ID me. He want to kick me out of the sidewalk. I really don't know what's going on. So that's why I asked for somebody who kind of like probably knows some better about the law and our constitutional rights. Since I'm breaking no law, I'm just telling him that I owe him no explanation. I understand that they are concerned and they made a call to you guys because they saw me out here recording. I understand that, but I'm assuming that your job is to tell him we have a constitution over here. He could freely record in public. There's no problem with that. Instead of coming to me and try to violate all.
Alright guys, now everything changes the second the sergeant arrives. The chaotic energy instantly drops because unlike the earlier officers, this supervisor actually listens before reacting. No screaming. No intimidation. No power trip. The citizen calmly explains that he's documenting in public as a journalist and First Amendment auditor, and the sergeant immediately understands the legal reality of the situation. That contrast is impossible to ignore. Earlier officers approached the camera like it was a threat. The sergeant approaches it like it's protected speech. And honestly, that difference says everything. The citizen explains how aggressive commands and unlawful demands escalated the encounter unnecessarily, while the sergeant responds professionally instead of emotionally. This moment completely exposes the gap between officers who understand constitutional rights and those who treat public accountability like personal disrespect. And for the first time during the entire encounter, actual communication replaces intimidation. That single shift changes the entire direction of the confrontation.
I got no problem with nobody. I'm just touring around, enjoying the weather, looking at properties. I might buy this property soon. I don't know. Working on it. But I called you so my guy over here understand that we have the right to do what I'm doing, brother.
Okay. All right.
No big deal. And I could just keep it moving, show my people around the world, Miami.
Okay. No worries. Are you here in a car? Are you walking around?
I wouldn't want to answer those questions, but probably either or.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a specific reason why you're videotaping that property or not?
I might buy it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it?
That's it. And I'm going to keep it moving. Yeah, I'm just recording. It looks nice. I don't know if it's a mansion, if it's a plaza. I don't know. I'm looking at property. I'm interested in buying properties around here. And I'm walking around filming them, recording them, documenting them. I have a lot of followers worldwide who are with me. They came along with me. And I'm showing them too.
Are you like an influencer? Or?
I'm a journalist. Yes.
Gotcha.
I'll make it easier for you since you've been nice. I'm a First Amendment Auditor.
Okay.
I'm a cop watcher.
Gotcha.
With the tension finally cooling down, the citizen begins explaining his purpose more openly. He talks about documenting properties, creating content, and showing his audience around Miami while exercising his constitutional rights. The sergeant listens carefully and even acknowledges that people have the right to record anything visible from public view. And guys, that statement absolutely destroys the entire justification behind the earlier confrontation. The citizen then explains one of the most important truths in this entire encounter. Privacy isn't created by forcing cameras away. Privacy is created by shielding what you don't want seen from public spaces. That point lands hard. You can almost feel the earlier officers realizing the situation never should have escalated this far in the first place. The aggressive energy is gone now, replaced by an uncomfortable silence that speaks louder than shouting ever could. Knowledge didn't just defend rights here. It completely dismantled intimidation in real time.
Do you understand why somebody called?
I do understand, sir.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. So you understand our job is to come out here, make contact with people.
I totally understand.
Find out what's going on.
I totally understand. This way you approach me is perfect. I understand.
Sometimes people are willing to talk to us. Sometimes they're not. But
I've spoken to you.
Somebody called. That's why we're here.
Exactly. But just let them know that we have the freedom of the press and we can record in public. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have those green fences there. If they don't want us to see certain things, they'll cover it. They create their own privacy. You know what I mean? Okay. But anything I can see from a public view, I can record. It's my right to. No, I got nothing against nobody.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Sorry, so.
Why you don't go talk to him? He's recording too, man. He's suspicious. Ask him for ID. He was recording me.
Okay. Hey, you already educated me. That's a constitutional right. Hey, you already educated me. That's a constitutional right.
Huh?
You just taught me. That's a constitutional right.
Exactly,
right.
exactly.
I got it now.
You got it now?
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
As the encounter comes to an end, the final message becomes crystal clear. This was never just about one man filming with a camera. It was about accountability, transparency, and the growing power of citizens who understand their rights. The sarcastic comments and aggressive attitudes that dominated the beginning of the interaction slowly collapse once professionalism and constitutional understanding finally enter the scene. And the citizen never needed force to win that battle. He used patience, persistence, and knowledge of the law. That's what makes this footage so powerful. It shows millions of people watching online that intimidation only works when citizens stay silent. Alright guys, this is why cameras matter. This is why public recording matters. Because the moment people stop documenting authority is the moment accountability disappears. And whether officers like it or not, the Constitution doesn't stop existing just because somebody picks up a camera and starts asking questions.